Hello everybody, it is Purple Nova and welcome back to Satisfactory. This is episode 96 on this series and part 10 of our Megafactory. And in today's episode we are going to be building the level that creates our screws. Now I have been a bit skeptical with the whole screw level because it takes not that many iron rods but produces a lot of screws. But I think the calculations are going to work out in our favor, and our blueprints are going to work out. That way we don't need to manipulate this level any more than we have with our other levels. So that hopefully will be nice. I believe it's going to work, and I believe it's not going to be a big disruption to our whole system that we have going on here. So with that being said, let's jump into it. All right, so to give a little background on what we're doing here for any of you who are new to the series at all, or new, or just like it's your first episode watching, right now we're in the middle of building our first mega factory, our first of 4. As you can see in the top right corner of the screen, there's 4 different parts that we need to basically finish this game. And this is the first factory, which is creating the furthest left part that you see up on the top right, and we need 4,000 of those parts, and this factory is going to produce 7.5 per minute of those parts. Now if you're like, wow, that's really not that many, let me show you how high we are and how big of a factory we are currently building just for 7.5. Now you can't see the ground. Look at that. Look at that. You can barely see right there. There's a little bit of the ground, or something that's close to the ground. So, and we're not even like we have built the stuff, all our smelters. So okay, we've done a decent amount. We've done all our smelters, we've done all of our foundries, our refineries, and right now we are in the middle of our constructors. And so one thing that's creating constructors is screws. Now last episode I showcased one of the new blueprints that I created, or basically upgraded a blueprint. This blueprint is called EB Constructor. EB Constructor. Oh my gosh, my naming is it's something else. Let me tell you. So let me place this down and show you kind of what this is all about if you haven't seen it already. If you have seen it, cool, you know what this is. If you haven't, here you go. Basically 8 constructors, splitters in the middle to split our I went through the floor to split our resources, mergers to collect those resources, and yeah, each of these constructors we still have to manually go through and select the recipes. But for our screw level, they'll take in 10 iron rods and produce 40 screws per minute. So the reason I was skeptical about how these levels would go was because we need a total of 89 constructors for screws. Now each of these rows, like each conveyor belt, is going to need to, each conveyor belt can hold 780 parts, and again the screws are 40 per minute. So I think I said that wrong. I think I was gonna say something and I said something different. So there are 16 constructors connected to each other. I guess I should say that. So if you look, we got 4 here, 4 there, and we basically double that, or we can fit 2 times that right here. Rotate it that way, it fits in nice and neatly. So there we go, there's 16 constructors. The nice thing about this blueprint is that I don't have to do any of the electrical work really at all, other than just connect from one to the other, which is quite simple. Otherwise I was having to do like, I have to go up above, creating and power and everything, and cords and a whole bunch of stuff. So the thing I'm skeptical about was being able to do all 16. But if I do the math, I already have the math pulled up, which is really nice. So 780, this number 780 right here is our max conveyor belt speed that we can do. Max resources we can put on a conveyor belt that a conveyor belt can move per minute. And 40 is how many screws one constructor makes. So if you take 780 divided by 40, you get 19.5, and each of these is only 16 constructors. So that 19.5 is how many is the maximum amount of constructors we can put towards screws, along with a single conveyor belt system. So we're good. I thought we were going to run into a problem there, but we are not going to. which is good. Thank goodness. I was really not wanting to try to figure that out. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Again, we need 100 and how many did we need? 89, not 100. We just need 89 constructors for screws, and each level can hold a total of, what was it, 48, I believe. I think that's the number. I think it sounds right. The number's getting ingrained into my head every day that I do these episodes, which is fun. So this first level is going to be pretty much normal. Well, I'm out of iron. I'm always out of something. That's ridiculous. Okay, 1 second. Let me go grab some iron plates, and I'll show you. If you haven't seen this, this is how tall it is. We're just gonna fall all the way. We're just gonna continue falling, and continue falling, continue falling, and eventually we'll hit our train that way as all of resources, or at least should have all the resources. Okay, I'll meet you back up there when I've got what I want. All right, let's try this again. So we've got structure going here. There we go. And we just need to place our... Oh, you're facing the wrong way. No, you're not. Wow. Just discombobulates myself quite a bit. Okay, and you're right there. And that's that. That's a whole level of constructors. Pretty much done. Ready to go. Yeah, that's pretty good. So I'm gonna wait on doing the logistics until I place the next level, just so you can see how this next level is going to go. So we need 89 on this level, and in order to do that, why is this? What are you doing? You stupid. In order to do that, the levels themselves can hold 48, so this one could technically hold 96. We don't need 96, we just need 89. Okay, I'm gonna click H. I can just move it over like that. Makes things a lot easier. Okay, so there's... I don't know how many. Enough. I think we need... I don't know. About... Okay, 1 second. Okay, you probably didn't catch what I said. Or why I like freaked out. I ran out of concrete, which... That's unfortunate. Because... Oh my gosh. The amount of concrete that we've used for this factory already is absolutely insane. Let me tell you, it's a lot. It's a lot. So yeah. All right, how much am I doing into? I'm just gonna place. Now I'm missing other things. No, I should probably check before I go all the way down, because it's like it takes a couple minutes to like get down and all the way back up. Yay! Okay, how much? I just need to be able to craft 2 more. That's all I need. That's all I need from your game. Okay, 1 second. Once again, I'll be right back. All right, so I think I've got enough everything to place these final 2 down, so that way we can kind of just complete this whole placing of all these. Okay, so this is a total of 96. So we need to delete 7. Just like a whole section. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yep. That should be 80. Yeah, because 48 plus 32, which is 70, 80, and 88, 89. Yeah, that's right. I did my math right, right? Right? Right. Good. Yeah. But thank you for agreeing. Thank you for agreeing, recording. I don't know. Okay, so all the power should still be fine. I mean, that works out. It's pretty simple, pretty easy stuff. What do we need to do now? Okay, so before I go and forget, I'm gonna make sure these platforms are as wide as they need to be. So this whole factory is a 12 by 12, which is a decent size if you think about it. 12 by 12, not bad, except we're like an absolute I don't know, seafloor full of... That doesn't make any sense. What's a weird analogy? Let's see. What can we think of? An absolute... What? Like, just... Absolute... An absolute chum bucket full of Krabby Patties. Yeah, SpongeBob reference. Let's go. I haven't done those. I don't know if I've done a SpongeBob reference on this channel. I just did now, so be happy. Be proud. Be honored that you are witnessing the first... I think the first SpongeBob. I don't know. Who knows? What's your favorite type of reference to do? What's your favorite thing to reference? What are y'all into these days? I don't know. This is all I do. That's fun. Okay. Am I on the right level? Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna show you how I do the logistics for this. Now, first off, the logistics you should know go underneath to the logistics level, underneath, which goes right to there. So I just take these conveyor things. And the reason I do that is so that way, if I ever want to like make my way around this autosave, then I can a lot easier, and there's not like conveyor belt systems going like all out yonder. And it allows me to, when I actually build the walls of this factory, to like basically place walls on like that'll go here, sort of thing. They'll like look like that, like close all this off. So that way this looks like the edge of the factory, but really there's another like 3 by 3. You can't even see the bottom. It's supposed to go up 3 that way and then 3 that way more for my logistics and everything. So that way when I bring resources up and down, it goes a little easier. It has its own section. I'm not cluttered by machines and other things, you know? You feel, you get it, you got it. Good. Alright, so that's going the right way. This one, just go that way. This one, that way, and that way, and that way. You're probably watching me do this for like the 7th time now. What do you think of it? You like it? You like watching me do this stuff all the time? It needs to be done. That's the thing. That's why I do it, because it needs to be done. I don't know. You know how it goes. Can't have a factory without the factory stuff. Yep. I said what I said. I know what I said. Alrighty, so you face that way, yes. You face that way, yes. Why did I pull you all the way down? That's not right. I've done this a Googleplex amount of times. Is Googleplex is that a number? Googleplex? Google whatever? I don't know. Sounds like one, right? I'm not crazy, am I? No, I'm not crazier than I think I am I? How that works? Ah, no, what am I doing? Mergers. Okay. So we need our merger. And the reason I'm doing mergers is because it keeps each kind of set its own thing. So like these 2 rows of constructors are all connected. It's not just like one giant line. I just like split it in half. They're still all connected, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Okay, so now we just need to connect the conveyor belts. And then I'll also have to do it for the level above me, which is going to be the exact same thing. There's going to be no change. So I will meet you when this is done. Alrighty, so that is all of our logistics done for both the levels, including power. I went ahead and did that. Look at how satisfying that. I can't. I've seen this so many damn times on each level, pretty much, but it still is just so good, so good. I believe it's so good. You know, it's just so satisfying. I might be. I don't know about y'all. That is satisfying. Okay. That's gonna pretty much do it for this episode. Really quite a short episode, which is okay. I know I've done some longer episodes. Gotta have some short ones in there. You gotta, you know. For all of y'all who watch this, like as this comes out every day, thank you so much. Like, I look at my analytics so much, and it's like, oh, and another view. I'm like, who are these people? Who watches my stuff? That's crazy. Y'all are crazy. But I appreciate you so very much. In terms of next episode, what are we gonna do next episode? Let me look at my thing here. So, let me actually. I've never actually showed this here. I don't want to do it. I'm gonna do it like that. Oh, there's my name. Okay. Oh well, it's not. All right, we're in giant. Okay. So, this has been the Excel sheet that I've been looking at. I hope it's showing right. Okay. Yes, it is. So, basically, this is how I've been doing it. So I've been taking it. We just did our stuff for screws right here. So I'm gonna highlight that green. We just got that done. I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna paste it to this little row. This is absolutely cursed if you're someone who actually uses Excel and is like very organized with it. If you don't use Excel, then this just looks normal. But for someone who uses Excel, you're like, what the heck? All right, so we've done. This is all the levels we've done. We've done Deuterium, we've done copper, we've done iron, steel, plastic, quick wire. I don't know what that one is. Cables. No. I don't know. Why is this control thing there? I don't want that. Can we please not? Can we get rid of that, please? Thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah. Wires, cables, iron rods, and then we just did our screws. So all we have left for constructors is steel ing. No. What's SI? Couldn't tell you. Oh, SB, steel beams. It's just cut off. So we got steel beams, we've got iron plating, we've got CS, and we've got steel pipes. CS, what is CS? I don't have to figure out what CS is. Let's take a look at what CS is. Let me just quick pull up a constructor. Did I try making things a little easier for me, and I still don't know. Oh, copper sheets. Yeah, right there, copper sheets. That's all we need to do. So we'll probably do like copper sheets next episode, I think. And yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you all in the next one. Bye.